My my general theory behind this is if you don't have much savings and you're young, put all of your savings into this. And I know that sounds obscene, but this is the only way. So put as much as you can in. If you're building a business, yeah, invest in yourself too. Okay, great. So anybody under the age of 30, just go for it.
Raoul Pal urges young investors to go all in on Bitcoin and focus on building income early. He warns against chasing quick profits or passive income myths, instead recommending consistent investing and dollar cost averaging to grow wealth over time. Arthur Hayes predicts Bitcoin could hit $250,000 by the end of 2025 if a Trump-led U.S. government boosts liquidity and cuts rates. He sees Bitcoin's fixed supply as a powerful hedge against inflation and government debt. Both agree that success in this era means adapting fast, using AI tools for smarter investing, and focusing on long-term growth rather than short-term hype.
Stop. You don't have time. Don't miss out this 2025 bull run. Educate yourself first ahead of the crowd. We have created the ultimate step-by-step crypto cheat guide that will guide you this bull run. Unlock the secrets of crypto and make smarter investments today. Now by clicking on the link below to get your exclusive copy just under $10.
Just don't screw up by buying stupid meme tokens and expect it to 1000x. Sure, you can play around with 10% of your money. Just keep it in like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, these kind of big networks, and just let it compound, let it do its thing. Don't trade it, don't do anything. Just keep buying over time. It's called dollar cost average. Every month, add a bit more in. And then you can play around with some other stuff because it's fun, and that's okay. You can invest in yourself, and if you then start generating more cash flow, then you put more money in. Okay, that's a decent idea. So the game becomes how much can you grow your wages? Can you trade up your job? Can you do a second job to invest as much as possible? As you get older, and we're seeing this now with the millennials, they're all kind of in their mid to late 30s. Okay, they've now got, the big problem is they need to buy a house, they're getting married, and they're having kids. And they realize they don't have the savings for it. So there's a sense of urgency in that group of people. Is like, fuck, we've really got to sort ourselves out. And so they are trying to figure this out. So, we saw them start discovering financial markets in a big way from COVID onwards as they're trying to figure this out.
Raoul Pal urges young investors to focus on Bitcoin and steady income growth instead of chasing quick profit. He recommends consistent investing and self-improvement as the path to lasting wealth. Arthur Hayes predicts Bitcoin could hit $250,000 by 2025, fueled by policy shifts and rising liquidity. Both emphasize smart, disciplined investing and adapting to the fast-changing tech-driven economy.
It's one of the things that really pisses me off is there is a massive online TikTok and probably Instagram trend, which is passive income. It's like this, we all want passive income. There's no such thing as passive income. I've owned many properties in my life. I've had rental properties and houses I live in. They are all a sucking of costs and time. There's always something breaking. There's always something wrong. Your tenants leave. They leave you on the lurch. They've trashed the place. You've got to redecorate it. You're not getting rent. Before you know it, you've got the mortgage payments to make. And how much money can you beat the 145% a year? Or the 100% a year? Or the 50% a year? No. So here we've got this digital property. There's only 21 million, so it's scarce. Why would you bother? You can make one investment and go to the beach and do nothing. Versus, I need to go and borrow money from the bank, hope the economic system keeps me afloat, hope I keep my job so I can pay the mortgage payments, hope the other one on the first property, I hope the other one, the payments the tenants can keep in their job, I hope, okay, great. Maybe you think you've sorted it out. Next thing that happens is everyone starts working from home and not the office. So they're leaving the city and you've suddenly got 5 apartments in a city and nobody wants to go to the city. Now what do? You can't sell them either. So you don't know. So the people who all bought office real estate, they're like, obviously companies, I just rented to them. They're brilliant. They always pay the bill. Well, everyone's working from home. Fucking real estate's empty everywhere. You still run a lot of risk, but you don't get the returns you can from investing in crypto or even investing in technology stocks. And I like the idea of crypto and technology stocks, even as holding the two and then focusing the rest of the time, just keep focusing on your income, grow your income, build your business, do what you can, because you're investing past that 2030 date. You're investing in your own demise. The acceleration of technology means technology stocks go up. The more they have to debase the currency to pay the debt for the baby boomers, the more your crypto goes up. The more that AI needs crypto to pay itself for the compute and the energy, the more your crypto goes up. Okay, so now you've got a system really working for your own disruption. So it's a hedge against your life. And then you can just focus, as opposed to finding real estate, buying real estate, doing it up, renting it out, all of the hassle. You can now focus on your job, or finding another job, or finding something you love that can generate more income. And then you can invest more of that income. And before you know it, you're enjoying yourself, doing something you find interesting, and the numbers are working for you. But people aren't told this on, the whole TikTok passive income trend is just bullshit. It's a very, very hard way to make a living.
Raoul Pal and Arthur Hayes both highlight Bitcoin's growing importance in a rapidly changing economy. Pal urges young investors to stay consistent, focus on Bitcoin, and build income rather than chasing quick wins. Hayes predicts Bitcoin could reach $250,000 by 2025 as new economic policies and liquidity drive markets higher, reinforcing Bitcoin's role as a hedge against inflation. Both agree that success now depends on adaptability, smart investing, and understanding how technology and AI shape finance. Do you believe Bitcoin will truly reach $250,000 by 2025? Are you investing for long-term growth or short-term gains? Share your thoughts in the comments.